It's our favorite part show. It's our favorite part show. We all love to Bill, blah, 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 Fred and Joe.
Sybil.
Hi, I'm Liam. Welcome to the Off Air Podcast. Before I go around and introduce everyone, we're going to play a new game on today's episode called Sound Effect or Real Effect. Okay, at the end of the episode, we'll reveal if that was a sound effect or a real effect.
That's sound effect number 1, or real effect. And this is sound effect or real effect number 2.
You ruined the format. Let's say,
Yeah, but also it's easy.
it was supposed to be
It's an easy game to win because
you ruined the
obviously someone had a can of drink.
No, now it's all confused.
No, we
so-
can't.
No, it's not. It's very obvious and simple.
I don't
Well, it
think
was
they're going to know
supposed to
there's
be
a can in here.
It was supposed to...
What about this one?
No.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
So look, it was supposed to
but
just be
it's
there
clear
was...
that you're pressing the button
Yeah, I
now.
know.
Yeah, the mouse
we
click
just
is
got
giving it away.
Diet
Is it?
Cokes lined up in
dude,
here.
come on, man. It was like supposed to be the one sound, then at the end we would reveal.
I got one more.
Go on, Ben.
I'll click it so you can't hear the click.
That's aggressive. It's too much, isn't it? That's like
Too much. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Anyway.
what about this game? Am I angry or sad or happy or...
We just can never tell with you, Andy.
All right. Well, Andy will reveal what he's feeling at the end of the episode. But yes, I'm Liam. We have Ben.
Hello there.
Belle.
Hello.
Producer Andy.
Present.
Producer Brody.
That's a strike.
Notable absence.
You get strikes for
Just-
not being here though.
Well, we said we were doing it, and then we said Brody, and then
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
he
he could be busy.
Could be busy.
did he say he wasn't coming?
Well, to be fair, no one gave him a heads up except for the PA call. I think we can strike him if he doesn't have a good excuse.
Well, let's see what happens. He might trickle
He
in
might
later.
rock up.
Producer Tina.
Hello.
Ash Gardner from the newsroom.
Oh.
Got emotional about that.
Ash Hardner.
I remembered the vote that you gave me in Team Member of the Week last week. It just got me right in the feels. Scudda,
Present.
and Jack.
Hey, I am here.
I'm not always silly.
No, but I like you to be.
Okay, I'll go back to the original format.
Thank you.
I'm
Actually,
sick of people messing with formats in this particular episode.
speaking of cracking cans, I used to when I was on air back in ages
Yeah.
ago. I did this thing called Can You Crack It? It got sponsored by Sip and Save, and the guy used to come in every week and crack a beer. Like in an esky so we couldn't see it. We had to guess what kind of beer it was.
Very good.
It was
Love
very
that.
good.
Scudda also has a world record.
Yes.
I did. That's what I thought you were about to get into.
So did I. For most cans cracked in a minute.
I kind of forgot that I held that.
Yeah.
How many
Alright, dude.
cans did you crack in a minute?
59 in 60 seconds.
That's like insane.
I beat Tyler from Dude Perfect to get that one.
That's very cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, perfect videos go massive.
Yeah.
Scudda's go
Did
bigger.
yours go massive?
Yeah, what about magic videos from the Riverland?
Yeah, no, I didn't really go that
the best video I've seen recently of world records. Remember we had that Kyokushin karate instructor in for the final 30 before 30, and Ben was it quite impressive. He punched through that plank of wood, and he was saying, "Yeah, I can with my shin, I can kick baseball bats," and we're like, "No, you can't." And he was like, "No, I can do 3 taped together," and we're like,
Yeah.
I didn't believe it, so I looked it up, and there's a video. Oh, nice of you to join us, Brody.
Where were you, out of curiosity?
Busy.
We said if you had a good excuse, you wouldn't get striked. If you don't have a good excuse, you get striked.
I was on the loo.
That's
I
human.
think
That's a
fair.
human excuse.
Yeah, no strike shall be given.
Put it back in the sheath.
If I was on the toilet, you would definitely strike
No,
me.
you wouldn't.
We would never do that.
We wouldn't do that.
Sorry, Liam, what happened in the video?
Sorry,
of the
yes,
baseball
sorry.
match?
So I, much like you did the most cans cracked in a minute, I watched this dude. It's on YouTube. You can watch it. The most baseball bats kicked through with your shin in a minute.
Whoa.
And I swear he did over 40. So he had 3 people either side, 6 bats lined up, and they had to basically they had to put it into this little contraption and so it locked tight. And as soon as he kicked through it, the guy would start setting up the next one, and he just keeps going. And then at the end, he's just seething in pain. But I'm like, how?
How many?
I mean, I can
Roughly,
look it up
just rough.
now.
How many?
I'd 43.
And wooden baseball bats?
Yeah, full wooden.
Imagine if you got
dude,
39
It's
bats.
crazy.
Imagine
man.
if you got 39 bats through and then you were setting up the 40th and you fumbled and you...
No, well, do you know what the funniest thing
stuffed
is?
it up.
One guy cooks it. It's literally you've got a guy kicking through 40
Yeah.
baseball bats, and one guy didn't put his baseball bat in right, and he kicked the baseball bat away. And I'm like, that's on you, dude.
Yeah.
You are literally. Kickboxing legend breaks baseball bats with his shin.
Gross.
It's awesome. 2.1 million videos. In my opinion, it should have more. 44 bats.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's impressive.
That
We're just
seems
waiting
wild.
for the ad to finish on YouTube because he doesn't have premium.
Yeah, sorry.
browser, isn't it?
Oh, did you guys want me to show you some of the video just so you can...
Well, you getting it up?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Do you see what I'm saying?
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Whoa, he's like running.
Boom!
He's like run kicking
Dude,
it.
it's wild, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all with the shin, man.
Is that music or is that the beat of him kicking them?
No, it's more than 44.
I don't know if I find it less impressive that he was running kicking.
less
I
impressive.
thought he
Yeah.
was standing there.
Yeah.
What did it get to?
Dude, 65! Oh!
He kicked 65 bats.
That's crazy.
Does that just kill the nerve endings in
Yeah.
your shins?
He'd have no feeling left in
I
his
reckon
shins.
it's like you
Yeah.
condition your shin. Have you seen The Accountant? They just put it on Netflix. But I saw it when it came out, and it's like he like conditions his shins, like you
Rolls
roll. And there was also like this psycho kid who went to the school next to mine, and everyone's like, oh, he conditions his shins, and he used to fight people in front of the bowling alley car park. Yeah, yeah, dude. And once he got this guy, I won't say the names, but like he literally like made him get on his knees and beg him that he'd stop the fight. Dog walked him.
We've got a mate, Big Jerry, who was a Muay Thai fighter, and that's what he kind of wanted to be professionally, but didn't kind of work out. And you feel his shins, and they are the hardest thing you've ever felt. Like, it feels like a brick.
Is it scar tissue?
Yeah, it would
that
be.
what it
And
is?
it's like we've done before, like I'll kick us gently in the leg, and it feels like you've been hit by a small car.
What's Big Jerry up to now?
He's a tradie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Has he kept the muscle, or is he a little Jerry now?
No, he's still Big Jerry.
Slender
Still Big
Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah. Big Jerry.
My brother, growing up, he was really into Muay Thai and never had any fights, but he used to train like 5 nights a week, and he got so into it that he wanted to condition his shins, and so he got dad
What is up
to.
with these guys in conditioning?
So he got because you got to have
So you can
strong
kick-
shins.
you can kick through, because then it wouldn't hurt if you
Yeah.
kick, unless
And-
you're like Anderson Silva.
And
like, snap your
so
leg.
he got dad to cement in a permapine post in the backyard. So he just
No.
had
No
a
way.
permapine post
No.
cemented into the
Dude,
ground.
no way.
And he used to have foam wrapped around it, and that's what he started with. And then as his shins got tougher, he started taking layers
No.
of foam off.
Dude.
And by the end, he was just
Pretty
kicking
smart.
wood. Yeah.
No, that's
feel like
Where's
we-
James?
effed up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just practicing his Muay Thai in the garden.
I feel like
Dude, that's
this
wild.
This show has like 1 degree of separation to a Muay Thai fighter. My brother was a Muay Thai guy as well. Yeah, everyone's got one.
I know a guy called Ty. Tynum is his full name.
I know that person as well.
Tynum Dean.
Yeah.
Zane Dean's brother.
Is it? I know Zane Dean.
Yep. Bloody hell. So there's a few connections going on in the room here. That's very Adelaide.
Because you're all Adelaide, yeah, that's why.
Your brother have go to the Knees of Fury here.
Yeah, I've been to a few Knees of Fury.
You might have seen my brother.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Did he fight?
Yeah, he did.
How many fights did he have?
Like 3.
Did he get up?
I think he's like 1 and 2 probably. Is his
It's
record.
better than
do you remember,
0-3.
Belle, do you remember going to Ben's fight? Like Ben's like
Yeah.
real fight? Like it was like
Yeah.
not a radio one. It was like his actual fight, and it was like in Bondi. Like it was.
No, it was like
It was in
Yeah.
the, it was
Bondi,
the Bondi
but it was like an
RSL. It was a
RSL,
Bondi RSL.
It felt semi like bikey run because it was all
Yeah.
like cash
Yeah.
bar and all cash event. Like
Yeah,
purely
Liam.
cash.
That was the first time Liam had ever been to the fights, and I remember chatting to him
Loved it.
pre my fight. and he was
Loved it.
so jacked up.
So
He was
jacked.
like a kid who had sugar for the first time. Like he was like his eyes were as wide as saucers.
it was
He like,
actually, to
"Dude."
be honest, really exciting
I-
sitting in
I
those chairs
actually
waiting
remember
for Ben
getting-
to come
Yeah,
out.
because I was like, I don't know, I can't remember. Roughly, I was like the 10th fight, and so there was all these fights in the lead up, and I wasn't the last fight. I was just somewhere in the middle. So all these undercards were happening, and I remember like after the 3rd or 4th fight, I came out. I was all strapped up, ready to go, but I was just waving, and
told
Liam
you
was
that.
so jacked up. And then
Because-
you said a dude got punched out of the ring.
Literally, it was crazy. So there was this old guy, and then there's this guy with like just like huge lats, just like
Yeah.
like he just looked like a specimen. And then there was this like old like guy who looked like kind of like Rocky's trainer. Like, you're an animal, Rock. And I was at the bar, and I'm like, oh my god, that guy's gonna get absolutely beefed.
Yeah.
And then like this other dude was like, mate, he's had more fights than you've had hot dinners. Like he like knows how to box, like yada yada. And literally, the big guy literally punched him so hard that he went out of the middle rung of the ring onto the judge's desk. I'm not actually kidding.
He's broken in
Like
half.
he obviously went with it. Like but he took the punch and got punched out of the ring, and it was like something from WWE. But this was just like an amateur fight night, and I was like, this is sick.
Did he win? The old guy?
No, I don't think he got up. I think he died.
What do you got there, Scudda?
I got a little order of business if I can pivot for a second.
And we will end this podcast, obviously, with the results of the clap-off.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's important. I got influenced on Instagram the other day, and I think it was after actually talking on the podcast about Jack's healthy breakfasts, where he has pre-workout instead of coffee now.
Unhealthy breakfast, yeah.
Currently sipping on a Diet Coke. So.
Yeah.
Zero calories.
That's what we're talking about. So instead of having pre-workout every morning, I saw this thing on Instagram and I had to buy it. So it's a present for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Although I'd love a sample of it too. This is not pre-workout in the normal form. It is pre-workout chewing gum.
Whoa!
High
It's like
performance
nicotine gum, but
I wouldn't
for
mind a honk on that.
pre-workout.
Basically,
What
yeah.
the hell?
Scudda,
There's a honk on that one.
berry boost flavour.
Dude, nice. What is it?
love
What's
that.
the brand? 0 to 100.
It looks like some sort of Taurus vibe.
Yeah.
So like maybe it's got
Yeah.
taurine in it.
We should all drop one at 5:59 tomorrow. And see
Yeah.
if tomorrow's show is just like.
I have recently gone to the doctor for my fatigue issues, so maybe I might have to
Dude,
not
maybe
go.
it's because you're having Diet
Yeah.
Coke and freaking pre-workout.
No.
Have a banana, dude.
You'd
Like,
be crashing, that's
No,
why.
I've started
What are
the
you
Diet
talking
Coke
about,
and the
dude?
pre-workout because of the fatigue, because I thought maybe I'm just not up and about, and that hasn't changed anything.
Shapes, chips, and Coke.
You don't know me when I go home. I cooked a nice spaghetti bolognese for lunch yesterday.
I'm yet to see a whole food go into your mouth.
You ate something proper.
That is because I like to keep a private life.
Yeah, jeez,
My healthy life isn't for you guys. You wouldn't be able to handle it.
I'm feeling really lethargic after all those chips and Diet Cokes today.
What is it? What?
I've seen you eat a whole food, Sarah, and I will again tonight.
You know how we feel about steak night here.
I think this will help your fatigue issues because it gives you what you need 5 times faster than coffee or energy drinks and without the come down.
That's
the
effed
way.
up. 5 times
right.
faster than a coffee.
I would like to try one of those at some point.
Go on.
Can I also ask?
maybe not
I don't
now,
know. I
but-
don't know if it's private, but Ben, you're making your shakes at the moment. And I noticed there was a couple of drops of something going in there, and
Oh, yeah, you
I
noticed
asked,
the pipette.
I asked if that was CBD oil.
Yes.
And you sheepishly put it away.
No, they're not. It's not
Are
CBD
you
oil.
whacked off your lid
They're
when we're floating around in this
they're
pepper?
iodine or iodine drops.
Yeah.
What's that for?
right.
It's just good for you.
Yeah,
okay.
Ben,
Yeah.
I think your process for your smoothie's really a bit weird. So
Why?
you're putting things in there, and then we say why, and you just go, oh no, it's good for you.
It's
And
good
you
for
And
eat-
you've been putting random shit
Throw it
in
all
there.
in
and you
there.
just go, oh
It
no,
is
it's
good.
good for
Bell,
you.
you eat like 7-week-old salads.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fine.
You know who has the
God.
highest iodine intake of any country? Any educated guesses? And you'd like to play this game. Jack, you're probably good at it as well.
Well, iodine.
Yeah.
Is it because it's in the water heaps?
What's iodine prominent in?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be in something.
Is
Maybe
it
like rice.
Icy water.
Is it salt?
Well, no. It's in seaweed.
Oh, Japan.
Yeah,
Japan. Yeah.
So
Japanese.
the Japanese have the highest consumption of iodine. They've also got one of the longest lifespans. And Western cultures have a real lack of iodine. But
I
it's
wouldn't say
actually
because they're iodine,
Gonna
though.
turn
I'd
into
say
an
it's
old
because of their
Japanese
whole
man.
diet.
I'd say
is
it'd be
good.
a bunch of factors, but that's one of the factors.
You got a teat pipette there in that kitchen, Sarah?
Yeah, 2 drops is all you need.
Yeah.
3 if you're lactating or are pregnant. I don't know why, but you need more if you're lactating or
You
pregnant.
need more of everything because you're
Well,
making
what
a
I will
human.
say is, the Japanese, as you mentioned, Belle, have great diets and that. A lot of raw fish. I do have the 18-inch fish bat on board the pedal mo, so if a carp comes up to see what's going on, bang.
Jack, did you want to do your order of business
They
now?
smell like Red Bull.
Can I
Really?
The chewies smell like Red Bull. No, I haven't had an energy drink in 5 years. That's real.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you drink Coke though. That's just
Diet.
as bad.
Do you want me to have one? Would that
So
be
you think
funny?
if I had a Coke every day,
That'd be funny.
I don't think you're going to like
Bell needs to really... Hang on.
I think your eyes are going to roll in the back.
Bell needs to just get off my
Have a
case
whiff.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
have a whiff.
I'm
Okay.
worried about you.
I'll have one of them.
Yeah, well, it's because you're on some sort of
crumbs.
faux high horse.
It smells like it would put lead in your pistol.
No qualms about it. I'd have one of them.
It kind of smells good.
Can we play a quick game of sound effect or real quick?
Certainly.
Maybe one of
By
us
the way, I
has
was
that.
angry.
Here we
It
go.
does suggest that you don't have more than 8 gums per day. It may have a laxative effect.
Yeah, but
Eight
so
per
does, like,
day.
so
Who's
does
having
Wrigley,
eight?
though.
Here we
Can
go.
next-
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Was that
I'm going to say
Was-
sound effects.
Was that the sound of nothing made in real life, or the sound of nothing made by Ben with the sound effect?
Maybe next off air,
only
one
get
of us
20.
could chew one of those beforehand. We have to guess who's on.
Who's had it?
That's
on the 0 to 100.
And we get the
That's
wheel.
a
We get the wheel to
good-
decide who has one.
That's a
so
good fun
I
game.
do want to get to the clap-off results, but Jack, did you want to do your order of business or not?
What was
no,
my order? No, that's not for today.
that's not for today.
No, I'm going to keep that.
Okay, no worries. All right, well then let's get to the clap-off results.
I thought you were throwing you a sting. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, I haven't made anything for that.
Was that a sound effect?
Strike the
Or-
Scud.
Another downvoting coming your way.
No clap-off intro.
Yeah, dude, the recency bias for you in Team Member of the Year in a couple of weeks is going to be very bad.
Dude.
All right, so yesterday we had the off-air podcast Clap Off.
Pause right now. Go back and listen to it if you want to understand what's happening.
There's a few potential intros that I could do. I've got Fits and the Tantrums hand clap. I've never heard that song before, but
This is awesome. I like that.
Sounds like a FIFA song.
we've also got Charlie XCX boom clap.
Oh, yeah.
That sound in my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on and boom. Fast
Now, was that Charlie XCX or was that a sound
I
effect?
remember we interviewed Charlie XCX once.
Yeah,
She
we
cool?
had her- We had her
Yeah,
a few
she
times.
was-
Triple J, we had her in
I
studio.
feel like she was lazy.
Yeah, she was lazy.
She read the lyrics for her like a version of
Yep,
her phone. And I was a
absolutely.
bit like, learn the song.
I've also got Eric Clapton.
And I.
Cocaine. Which, I've just had a look, the main ingredient of these little
I'll have one
high-performance
now,
gums.
then.
All right, sorry, Jack, carry on.
No, that's okay. There were 9 options, and there was yesterday some fluff about this person ain't gonna win. But Andy came in confident. But it was a blind test. The winner of the clap off was Clapper.
Yeah, I like the idea of going from
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
from feeble claps
But-
to
Well, okay,
Yes.
cool. There were 2
stronger.
claps that got no votes. and
Okay,
they-
so you said the numbers.
they were numbers 6 and 8.
So that's Scudda and Brody.
I actually thought Brody did.
It doesn't matter what we thought because I also thought they were very strong.
Yeah, I
claps.
thought Brody and Scott had some of the best claps.
Then 1 vote for nice.
That's strong.
1 vote for Belle, but she was disqualified, which
Yep.
I did actually put on the poll.
That person should probably be kicked out of the episode. Then.
Who was it?
1 vote for clapper number 1.
That was Tina.
Nice. 1 vote for clapper number 9.
That was Mace Dog.
1 vote for clapper number 7. That would have been me, I think.
Jack, yeah.
Which
Tina and Macy getting votes
I thought-
and not Scud and Brody is outrageous.
It's crazy.
Hey, well, we left it up to the people.
when I was
I
talking,
did cop a slack for my clap as well. So.
yeah, that's
Glad
true.
someone
I think,
was there to support
I think
me.
yeah, yours was first, and everyone laughed and said, "Well, that's not good."
I got more votes than Scudder and Brody.
I thought Jack's was soft. I
Yeah,
don't think you
Jack's was-
committed.
yeah, yours
I don't
was-
think
No,
you
I
committed.
didn't, but I got votes.
Just
Yeah.
quickly,
I got as many votes as
Ash,
you.
weren't there for the clap. Can we get
No.
so it's 5 claps just as a late entry? We
Right.
can all be the judge, but so you got 5 claps. That's
No, but we obviously not good judges compared to
true.
the people.
I just want to see what Ash has got.
So
We're
it
in a
doesn't have
bubble.
to be quick. It's just
No, it's just how
You,
you
Five as
tempo's
well.
up to you.
Not a
Okay.
loose 5 like
Yeah.
Belle thought.
Yeah.
It's a
Actual
hard.
5.
It's a hard
Yeah,
5.
it's a hard one.
Yeah, I think the second clap missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but the second one, it
and
was
then-
like wrist on wrist.
There,
Too risty for me.
Too risty. The top 3 clappers coming in 3rd place. Thank you. I can't really hear that. Clapper number 3.
That was me.
Liam, yeah,
Well
God
done,
bless
sir.
well done.
To be fair, I think I used the Ben Lehman Bell account to vote for myself. So it's a bit cheeky.
You can't do that.
Bell, what I can do is clap 5 times.
Coming in
Without getting
in-
disqualified.
Coming in 2nd place is Clapper number 5.
Yeah, that was you, Ben.
No, it wasn't. That was Andy who came in saying that he was.
So Ben's the
going to
best
be-
clapper.
Well,
Yeah,
best
the best
clapper is
clapper.
clapper number 2, which would have been Ben.
Another thing that I won.
Be so happy
Quote
with that.
Andy.
That's
I'm the best
ridiculous.
clapper of this group.
Well, I was the second best. Like, I wasn't. I
you were
didn't
still
pull,
wrong.
I didn't
Yeah.
pull 0 votes
That-
like Scott and Brody. I also have a problem with the fact that I noticed the poll as it went up straight away. and the first person to vote in the whole poll was Ben for himself.
No,
So
I wasn't the first.
It was
I wasn't the
obvious,
first.
obvious
No, there
who
was-
you were.
No, there was like there was
That's
no,
funny.
no,
Then
there
it's
was
obvious that it's
there was
you.
already 3 or 4
No,
votes.
there wasn't.
There was, and then
No, there wasn't.
someone else added Plinth, and that got a bunch
Yeah,
of
they got a bunch
votes.
of votes.
Yeah, yeah.
They got more votes than you, Andy.
Plinth was actually second.
That's funny.
So I think this is the bounce back after that draw with the
Beep test.
beep test. I think
Yeah,
this is
it was the
bounce back that
redemption I
Ben
needed, yeah.
Like you go home to Sam's, how's your day work? Yeah, the guys. So I reckon
The
I'm
best
the best
clapper.
clapper. Like out of like 10
Actually,
clappers,
yeah.
like,
Well,
I'm
well
the
done.
best.
Yeah.
Well done to everyone involved.
Question
Yes.
about that, the
Yeah,
beep test
beep
stuff.
test, yes.
Yes, so we haven't even spoken about that, but thank you for reposting my stuff on
You're welcome.
Sunday,
Oh,
Ben.
yes.
Took a while, but we
Didn't
got
even
there.
have
Oh, there was no time frame.
Yeah, true. And then we're going this week and then next week, and then we're off air.
Oh yeah.
So we'll call it once we're off air. Are we happy with that?
So
Ben doesn't
you've
have
just
to-
had a month of story.
You don't even have to. You're doing it out of the goodness of your heart. Really.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it was a draw. So
I thought it was like a
No,
weekend of.
No. We said a month, but I'm happy to draw it down to like 3 weeks.
I was saying,
up to Ben.
I've already said this to Belle, but I found it quite amusing because in all of her stories, she was tagging me, and I actually got an influx of followers because people follow Belle that don't follow me that went, oh, that's Ben that she does the show with, and then I got a bunch of followers.
BS. I'm the one that needs them.
Secret. Did you get any of Ben's followers, Bill?
To be honest, the last like 2 weeks, every time I open Instagram, I have new followers. It's been really
Yeah,
weird.
it's the pen factor.
I've just cracked, what am I at now?
You paying for them?
No. 5,329.
Whoa. That's the Insta Daddy
So I've had
factor.
329 since that other day when I hit 5,000.
Do we
Which
have
is
a
like-
party for when you get to 10k?
That's never going to happen. Which
We should have a party when you get
I won't be
another
there, actually.
82,500 and count it up to me.
yeah.
Pencil that in for late 2046.
It'll never happen. Fine. I say I don't care, but then my management's like, you need more followers.
Did they actually say that though?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy. That is
awful.
crazy to me.
Well, I can't. Like, they're like, good luck with your career, because if you don't have followers these days, then
It's because management, these like publicity seems to go the other way. Like, same with music, where they're like they only pick up an artist if they've got a
Yeah,
social following
it's
already,
sad.
and then teach them music instead of teaching them social media if they're good at music. Should be the other way around.
Is it
I,
just-
yeah,
Like
I'd-
very
I
much
would-
like radio.
Yeah, I would put all my self-esteem into my follow account as well.
But hang on, but I mean, I'm obviously going by different metrics, but is that just like because it's the easiest thing to make them money?
Yeah,
they
I
would
think
say
so.
that
Yeah, exactly.
Because they
because they can't sell you onto the radio station.
I mean, there are
really.
people on radio that
yeah.
don't even have
But
Instagram.
look at this day and age, like. Like TV and radio is going down, and
What?
internet is going up.
I mean,
so it makes sense.
that's
Like
news
if
to me.
if I want to have a job in 10 years,
but
I
you're-
probably
Do you want to
need
be a radio
invest in
host
that.
or do you want to be a social media
radio
No,
influencer?
is
I
actually
want to be a
held
radio
steady. I
host.
just
But then
want to
if
put
you
that out
guys decide that you're done, and I'm like, oh shit,
Then
I'll
you'll go
probably,
be a social media influencer, will
No,
you?
I'd probably just go back to producing. Let's be honest.
But your
Be a
Instagram
BFT
follow
pro.
audience is literally 1% of your radio audience, or 1%, literally.
Not either.
Yes, I know.
How many followers do you have, Ash?
4,000 and something.
I reckon there should be a race on for the end of the year. Whoever finishes more followers, Ash will
4,551.
Pretty good.
give your Instagram a plug if you'd like.
Ash_L_Gardner.
Why doesn't everyone give their Instagrams a shout out?
There's a million Ash Gardners in the world,
Yeah.
so.
Scud.
DJ Scudda,
How many followers have you got?
1,000 something.
That's pretty good.
But that's like loyal followers, you know?
Yeah.
They're loyal.
They're all real.
Yeah.
None bought.
No bots.
Yeah.
Russian bots.
Jack.
Schmerix.
Yeah, what is that?
Come from?
Oh, someone, one of my mates were on a lads trip and he was convinced that I was on shrooms, and my nickname at the time was Jerix, so he mashed them together to say Schmerix.
And then you
CH.
made it your Insta handle.
It is a fun Insta
I
handle,
was
too.
17.
Yeah.
Schmerix.
Why am I buzzing
Andy,
you, the mic?
God bless you.
I think it's just my name, Andy Razion, and I think what about 400, 500 followers or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Way more on Twitter. I'm more of an X guy.
Whoa.
Nice.
I'm in
I'm
the,
on the
I'm in the
Threads man
thousands on the
Cool.
X. Yeah.
This will sound weird, but starting, like, speaking about old usernames, when someone was setting up my PS 3, a few of us bought them together, and one of my mates was like, "I'll set up your account for you." I was like, "Yeah, no worries."
I'm already feeling a
Likely story, Brody.
I'm feeling a bleep coming on here, guys.
So then I remember the first time I logged into play, and I to play online, I was going to play COD. I think I was like, "Geez, I'm so excited!" And then I saw that my username was the Kitty King, and I was like,
Okay.
And at that time, you couldn't change it, so I had to play as the Kitty King for ages.
Yeah, you had to pay to change them.
Yeah.
I suppose it's less hectic when you were a kitty yourself.
It's an age-old
I was
prank, that
21.
one.
Oh, you're 21.
I thought it was
So I
kitty.
was over
I'm trying to do the math on your age. At
I
PlayStation
thought it was
3.
kitty like pussy. Oh, I thought
Get
it was
your mind
like
out
a
of the
pussy
gutter.
king.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tina, give your Instagram a shout out, Teens.
It's just my name, so Tina Cavanides.
Love
Nothing
that.
exciting.
Follow account on Tina.
Pardon?
Follow account.
Oh, it's going to be really low.
Oh, we'll jack those numbers
We also
up.
didn't get Brody's.
Oh yeah, Brady, give yourself a plug.
365.
Soon to be 365,000. Put a count out of that.
Brody Pomeroy,
How many followers?
933.
Nice. I'm sitting at a cool 648.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
You didn't want to do yours?
No, I don't think we need to.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, I think because ours are on the.
big, they got
No, Liam's got way more than me, but it's on
why
the
is
bio.
that?
Liam, because he
It's
does
going
like
viral.
good videos. He posts. I don't post.
No, but like,
But they
it
don't.
was already
they
like that
don't-
when you were at Triple J.
Not really.
Nah, it was
Yeah,
definitely
it
like.
was, yeah.
Liam-
Because I used to have
I got
to
more
write what you
followers
guys had, and I
this
always-
year though because I
Yeah.
started trying a bit.
But I think you had, from memory, when we were at Triple J, I think you had about 10,000 more than Ben.
Yeah, but
I didn't understand.
But
I was like-
Liam always actively posted. I never really. Posted.
Yeah, true, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit
I
more of an
got-
attention bitch.
Yeah, I more just got the overflow if I ever got tagged and stuff. But I never posted videos. and
Yeah,
stuff.
okay.
You go through like waves of being like, oh, I should post on Instagram. And I can't be effed.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
I'm in a bit of a I can't be effed stage
I
at the
did.
moment.
Sometimes you find you hit sweet spots. Like if you post stuff, no one cares. And other times you post stuff and it goes crazy. Like I did a Ben's backyard. I did that lettuce. We posted that
Yes,
lettuce.
yes.
That went crazy. People love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Mine always goes
that
up
was
whenever
actually
Ash
nuts.
Gardner, the cricketer, has a really great game.
Well, I
Yeah.
was looking at your stats on the. I think I actually replied to that story because you had like your stats of like how much stuff you'd done over the weekend. And I was like, Jesus Christ! And it's moving up though, Ash. How many Ks did you do in each, like in the body of water and on the bike and on the pavement?
Oh, that was incredible.
So last week was like a 13.5-hour training week.
Fun.
So it was like 42 Ks of running, 140 Ks of riding, over 5 Ks of running, and then like 3 strength or Pilates workouts.
Yeah, wow.
And Jack's got fatigue.
When I get my blood work back and I've got several diseases, you're going to get so cancer.
dude!
Your blood work says it's 90% Smith's chips.
Yeah, they couldn't get the blood out. It was too
I'm sorry.
thick.
Did they put Diet Coke into this bag? It's just Diet Coke and pre-workout. I'm trying to work out what
Chewies
happens.
are registered on there.
Yeah, there's these illegal.
Well, now you're feeding the addiction.
There's these illegal chewies that someone bought off the black market.
Hang on, was that a sound effect?
I'll be getting those down.
Yeah,
but that-
yeah, okay, one more.
Oh yeah, should you reveal the first sound effect?
Yes.
Was a real
It
sound
was
effect?
actually Scudda opening a can of Coke.
And what were the
I
next
was
four?
wrong. I was wrong.
So that was the
wrong.
format I was going for a bit of like, guess that Pokemon.
Yeah.
That was kind of what I was.
And I was angry.
there you go.
There you go.
Why were you angry?
Why?
Well, no,
No,
you can't dig in. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
ask questions.
Just, it's an emotion game.
Yeah.
Like I'll leave a little hook for the other squad. Are
Yeah.
you ready?
Oh, what emotion was that?
What was I? Find out tomorrow.
Everyone, no
I think it's well
claves.
established that I'm not okay.
Yeah. We're gonna do the clap.
We've got that new thing, so we go like 3, 2, and then on the
Can
one.
we do?
clap.
Can we
I'm
do?
worried about it.
It's just Ben does it.
Can we do?
I thought we all did it.
No, we all do
No, yeah, we said that we said
So we
the
go like
strongest
3,
clap
2.
word, but yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
do 3, 2, 1 then clap? Because I don't think we had enough
Yeah.
beats to get
3,
the rhythm.
2, 1.
Yep.
On
as
zero.
the
Clap on zero.
alpha clapper, I will allow that.
Wow.
Clapper. That's it. So dirty.
Go.
3, 2, 1. Another one.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Sorry,
Oh,
Andy.
I'd say only one person counts. I reckon. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, alpha clapper.
Yeah, who else is counting?
Ben, you want to do the counter?
Yep. 3, 2, 1.